This is how to wall surf in Gorilla Tag. So if you don't know what wall surfing is basically, well, you surf on the wall. You basically just glide across the wall. So first, let's start with the basics. The basics first is steering. To steer, you put your hand like this, and then wherever direction you steer, you'll start steering in that direction. All right, guys, now we're gonna work on where to bounce to start your wall surf. So first you bounce here, then you bounce here. As you glide across here, you bounce right there, and then you bounce right here. As you're wall surfing, you'll have to come through here, and then you bounce straight off here, which will give you a good boost so you can keep going. And then you do one final boost right here. Now guys, remember, that is just for the boost. To actually start, you need to do these jumps right here. Alright, the first bounce comes up when you're right here. First, you gotta bounce when you're about here or here, which will give you just enough bounce to hit off right here, which will steer you all the way through there. Alright, now let's get to the actual wall surfing part. Wall surfing is very easy to once you learn it. So basically you put your hand, this front part of your hand, put on here like this, like you're kind of giving it backwards high five. Then when you jump, you'll slowly glide along, which is really helpful. To steer up, you do this. To steer down, you do this. You can't steer left and right, but you don't really need to. Now that I showed you the basics, let me show you what you can do. Oh, also, just a quick disclaimer, I've been doing this for over a year and a half, maybe even 2 years, so you won't be this good instantly. It'll take about a week before you can actually do it good, and then for my skill, it'll take a few months, because I'm washed. Alright, so it's been a bit since I've done this, but this is how you should do this area. So first, you come here, you bounce here, and then you bounce here, steer up, then you bop, and then steer up here, and let's see if I can make it. No! So that is how to wall surf in Gorilla Tag. More tutorials coming soon. Bye! Subscribe.